Hey there, I'm Brian Fox, founder and CEO of Trusted Herd. In this video, we're going to look at the activity tracker. So this is after you've created all your shifts under scheduling and you've sent them out and they were pending, and then somebody accepted them. And when they accept them, that's when they end up in the activity tracker. So let's go into the particular job. We're going to click in. You can see that third tab, scheduling. The fourth tab is the activity tracker. Really nice organization here. You can see it's organized by date as default if you wanted to, and as you get more workers into particular jobs, you can actually filter it by specific worker, and then they'll show up in those buckets. So we're gonna go back to date. If you only wanna see the upcoming shifts, you do have the ability to do that with that toggle button. And then you have all of your quick filters up here. So let's go through each one individually on these rows. Worker name, again, anywhere in Trusted Herd you see a name, you're going to be able to click it and out will slide their profile view where you can see their profile, this job specifically, where you can see any of their open shifts, pending shifts, and then confirmed shifts. The open is slots where you can offer them from the scheduling tab. The confirmed shifts are what they have right here. So we have that worker name. You have your shift status approved. So we've already approved this shift. Onboarding. This is just an organizational method for companies. So you can click it, you can unclick it. If it's unclicked, you'll see mark onboarding is a 4 because we have 4 individual shifts. However, it's because Brian here has 4 shifts. So we got his paperwork. He's already onboarded. We can click mark complete. You can see it just went to 0 and now the check mark is there as well. You have your scheduled time. If they have a check-in, a checkout, if it's missing, that will pop up there. If you click the quick filter for I want to see all of the no check-in and checkouts, those would pop up right there. You have your submitted time. So after a shift is completed, a worker is able to submit their hours and then click enter. You see your total hours that they worked, the pay rate, and then we do that automated calculation for you of their total pay for that time period. The shift paid in the mark paid operate just like the onboarding. This is just for organizational purposes. Once you've marked paid, you can just select that and then it will confirm that that shift was paid. Again, we don't offer payroll services through Trusted Herd. However, we have a preferred vendor, Capital Talent Partners, that if you click this payroll tab, you can get onboarded with them in as little as 24 hours, and they got a special rate for Trusted Herd companies as well, which is super nice. Additionally, you have your pencil here and your chat bubble. So if you need to message them really quick, you can do that. If you need to see into the shift, you can do that. Let's look at the second shift. So this one, we need to approve it. So it says to approve, got the schedule time, check in. This was a GPS check-in, so you can see where they were located. You can also see where the event is. Obviously, for a real event, those pins should be pretty much on top of each other. Let's say you need to adjust the hours that were submitted. You can do that as a company. You can just click in there. You can submit those updated hours. And then to approve the shift, they can do that. Workers also have the ability when they enter in their hours and click submit to write a little worker notes section as well. So that is there. What else do we have? This second one, example from this check-in, will show you an example of what a selfie check-in looks like. So it does default to a GPS, but that worker can click, hey, GPS is not working, and it will bring them into a selfie mode if for whatever reason, and that's time-stamped as well. So the moment they hit submit, we capture that timestamp. If that doesn't work as well because their phone camera doesn't work, they can just do a manual check-in. So it is a 3-step process. Either way, they have the functionality to check in. And then you got your future shift down here. So that is everything in Activity Tracker. And there you go.